Okay, welcome back for Q is for Quick and Easy. I'm here with Frank Burns. Frank, welcome, and thank you for joining us today. Great to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Well, Frank is a student at Penn State, and if there is anyone who likes to get meals out in a hurry, it's got to be a Penn State student. Would you go along with that?
Yes.
You've got a pretty busy day. What are you studying here at Penn State?
Quick and inexpensive should be the name of the student version of this show.
Okay, and is that true of your recipe that you're going to make?
Quick and inexpensive.
Quick and inexpensive. There you go. This is called creamed corn wraps. What are you studying here at Penn State, Frank?
I'm an advertising student.
Okay, so right now he's going to be doing some advertising for creamed corn wraps.
Yeah.
And let's see if you can get them to call in for that cookbook.
This is a recipe I actually made up myself.
Oh, is that right?
So I need to self-promote.
So do you do a lot of experimenting with cooking?
Well, honestly, this started because I love creamed corn.
Okay.
And there's only, I didn't know any different ways to eat it.
Okay.
You know, in my experience, you can eat it out of a can, you can warm it up first, you can eat it out of a bowl. It's kind of boring, as much as I like it.
Okay.
So I decided to do something with it.
Okay, and you can see also that Frank is living proof that no matter how badly your day is going, you can be having a really bad hair day, as Frank tells us he is, and still you can put out a great meal, and he's going to show us one right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Lead us through this, Frank.
This starts with boiling the water. In the time it'll take to make rice, we'll do everything else that we need to do.
Okay.
So, start boiling the water because we're going to be making rice as a part of this. And I use instant rice.
Okay.
It's really quick, and this is brown, but you could, use white.
I'll be the human funnel here.
Yeah, and we're using a measuring cup because we want to use about half a cup dry, which turns into about a cup when you cook it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And
you can use either brown or white rice with this, though, right?
Yeah, but it's the instant stuff.
Okay.
So this is turned up. This is going to start boiling, right?
Okay.
That's that one.
Mm-hmm.
And
do you want that all the way on high?
I think so. Yeah,
okay.
I want to get it to boil.
There you go.
Okay. And there's only a few ingredients: onions, jalapeno, and creamed corn and rice.
Okay, here's the cutting board. I'll get that all ready for you.
So while our water is boiling, we're over here cutting up the onion and the peno.
Okay, are we going to start crying now? Is this?
Well,
is this
yeah,
where the recipe turns sad?
yeah. You could use maybe a sweeter onion, but I like to use the really crying ones.
Okay,
these are
so
cooking onions.
These are basic cooking
onions.
onions.
Yeah, they really make you cry.
Do you do a lot of cooking, Frank?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm pretty into it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I don't cook is desserts. I've never cooked a dessert.
Okay. Any reason?
No,
just don't like to eat them,
haven't
so you
walked
don't
in
cook
that
them?
field yet.
Okay. All right. Do you have roommates you cook for, or?
Yeah.
Friends that you cook
actually, last year my roommate and I were in sort of a competition to become chefs, and my roommate this year is not that much into it, but I definitely have friends over and have little events when I make a big thing that I can't eat myself.
Oh, okay, that's wonderful. Let's see, are we going to need a tub to pour your water into? You're going to need something to pour that water
I
off?
think there's a trash can around here to do that.
All right. We'll just go with that. Okay,
and now, I guess some people aren't down with hot and spicy. So I guess you could use like a green pepper, you know, something that's not as powerful as a peno, but personally I like to stress keeping it real.
Okay, okay. And these are all ingredients that are readily available, right?
Sure.
I mean, you can.
Sure.
It's not
I'll tell you what, the jalapeno peppers you get at the supermarket are sometimes yucky.
So where do you
watch
get
out.
yours?
Well, these are from the supermarket.
Okay.
They're not that messed up.
Okay.
But sometimes I use the ones like out of a can or out of a jar or something, pickled ones.
Where did you develop this love for cooking? It's unusual to find a college student who will take the time to.
Well, like I said, it costs less.
Okay.
Honestly, like meals like this are the reason I can get through college life, because everybody else I know is all about fast food, and pizza.
That does add up.
And yeah, that would kill me. I can't do it.
In more ways than one. Okay.
So now, where's that can opener?
Okay, we need a can opener right here.
Oh, okay.
We're just too efficient. We already had that out for you.
I guess we can dump these veggies into this pan here.
Okay.
And really, like I said, you could use a green pep. You could probably use any two vegetables that you're into, you know?
Now, you're not going to use any butter or anything to saute that? You're just going to cook it right up? Okay.
No.
So this really is
hopefully this pan's not too sticky. Yeah, I tried.
pretty healthy.
When you said quick and easy, I tried to keep it down to 4 ingredients.
Okay.
Because normally I would put a little olive oil in here and a little garlic.
Okay.
But this is a quick and easy version.
Okay.
Keeping it real.
Do you adapt this recipe ever? Do you do different things with it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I play around a lot, especially with garlic, like I said, and the vegetables. You know, if I really had everything at my disposal and wanted to, there'd be a little broccoli in here.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, just anything to kind of get it thicker than, whoa.
So you
cream
could get
corn's natural
basically
consistency.
all the food groups into this one meal.
You could.
Pretty much.
You really could. Yeah, sometimes I've done it with cheese. A little cheese action in there. Or
Okay.
never any kind of meat, but you could even probably play with that. I mean, that's the thing about when you make fajitas or anything wrapped in a shell.
Right.
You know, the Mexican tradition is just like a bunch of stuff wrapped in a shell.
That's the technical term. Stuff. Okay. Oh, it's smelling good already. We've got these.
So these are starting to get a little clear.
Okay.
And caramelized, I think, is the.
See, boy, you even talk the talk. Boy, this is really impressive.
Yeah. So as these start to caramelize, we're waiting for the water to boil.
Okay.
Now, when I scoop the creamed corn out of the can, we're going to use about half this can because it's a 15-ounce can, and for like half a cup of rice and 1 onion and 1 peño, you really only need about 8 ounces of corn.
Okay. And how many is this going to feed?
Probably 2 really big fatty wraps, or maybe like 4 little ones.
Oh, you're referring to these, not the person eating them.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Just wanted to clarify that. Okay.
Yeah, 2 big fatties. No,
Okay.
not the person eating them.
Okay.
But
so this is good for somebody who doesn't want to cook for a whole army, where you just need to.
This is something I just do to myself.
Okay.
I make 2 of them. I probably eat one now and one 15 minutes from now.
Okay, and will they keep once they're made? Can you wrap them up?
They kind of hold their shape.
So you can
if
just
it's
plop them in the microwave later?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah. And like I said about creamed corn, heat isn't even the big thing. Like, I eat it cold. I don't know if that's strange.
Well, you are unusual. That is strange.
But, yeah, this is not a necessarily...
I don't know. We could take a little survey and see who all out there likes to eat their creamed corn right out of the can.
What's going to happen is the creamed corn is only going to get heated up by way of being put in the wrap with hot rice and hot vegetables.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Okay. So we're still waiting for our water to boil here.
Well, it's almost ready.
Okay, it's just about ready. And you got the corn the rice all measured out, ready to go. This really does have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients, counting the tortillas. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, I feel a little guilty coming on a cooking show and opening up a can and cutting up an onion.
Well, the great thing about so many of the recipes in this book is, you walk through the grocery stores and you think, oh, there's canned this, canned that, package this, and it just looks so unappealing. Well, a lot of the folks who are coming on here today are taking these things that normally are very unappealing. Sorry, Frank, but canned cream corn doesn't do anything for me. And making them into these really exquisite dishes, and that's what's going to be so exciting to see the end results that are coming out of what's going into these. I mean, when you look at what goes in and what comes out, boy, what a difference. And it's smelling great.
These onions are starting to look good.
Are you ready for the rice here? Okay, I'm going to pour that rice in. Okay, now while the rice is cooking there, you said that's going to cook for about a minute?
Something like that.
Okay,
yeah.
are you just going to look at it and you'll be able to tell
I just look
when
at
it's
it.
ready?
I mean, I'm sure that on the back of the rice box it tells you what to actually do.
Okay.
But I just kind of boil it for a while
hey,
and then
we don't
strain
need-
it. I don't
we
know.
don't need-
Yeah.
Directions?
Right.
Okay, so you're going to strain it out, and then should we start getting these tortillas ready here?
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
a note on tortillas: you got to get the big ones.
Okay.
When
These are
you
the
get like
fatties?
this,
Is this
yeah,
what you
you get those little boxes of like El Paso, and it comes with like a
Right.
mix or something. Those are nowhere.
Okay.
You need to get the big guys.
Okay.
And
These are Manny's.
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes there's something on the tortillas that says something to the effect of like you can bake these or nuke them or something.
Okay.
I don't do any of that stuff.
Okay, so
Because
you
that'll
just
make
eat
it
'em-
like hard and crunchy, and then when you
Okay.
go to roll it up,
Okay.
you're sunk.
Okay.
So-
well, could you, after you put all the ingredients in, if you did want yours kind of crunchy,
Just kind of throw it in the oven
could you-
already
you
wrapped
could do
up.
that
Yeah,
already
that
wrapped
would be
up.
the only
Okay.
way to do it.
Okay. All right.
So now this stuff's rocking. Right before you think your rice is done, you add the corn to this mixture.
Okay. Should we do that? Do you think your rice is almost done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, rather than just dump out the can, what I'll do is use a fork, because what I'm trying to get is thickness.
Okay.
And cream corn kind of settles.
So you
if
want
I
more
reach
of the
the stuff
corn,
from the
less of the
bottom
cream.
right, less of the cream.
Okay.
I'm throwing about half the can in here.
Okay, so this is a 1-pound can that he's using, and he's using
Yeah,
just
so
half
you're
of it.
using
Okay.
kind of like 8 ounces of it.
Okay, and you can even buy. Can you buy cream corn in the smaller cans? Okay.
Yeah. I bought this because a big case of it was on sale. So it's a big can.
So you'll be eating lots of
We're making
cream
a lot for two,
tortillas
right.
for days to come.
Uh-huh.
How often do you make this?
I don't know, once a week.
Okay. Do you cook every night, pretty much?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what's great about so many of these recipes. It just has never really made sense to me that our workday, for so many people, the workday actually ends just at the time when everyone's starved and can't wait for 2 hours for a great meal to be fixed and prepared. So,
to tell you the truth, that's actually one of the reasons I got into cooking, because for me, that's a relaxing time of day. I get home, you know, throw my school bag off, and then I spend an hour doing this. It's like a time to reflect and like take my time chilling out, you know.
Okay, do not try this at home. We are not going to dump the boiling water into the garbage can because we don't have a sink. Okay, and there we have just melted our plastic liner. Oh, what you don't see behind the scenes on television.
Now that rice goes back in here.
Okay.
And we're going to add the corn, onion, and pepper mixture.
Mix it up. And then you're just going to smooth it right on here, and we've got our
and like
corn
I said,
tortilla ready to go.
thickness is key. You can't really just put cream corn straight in a tortilla.
Okay.
So you mix this up, and what you find is that it turns into this thick stuff because of the rice. And that's going to help it, you know, hold its shape.
Okay, I'm going to get a plate for you here.
Form. And like I said, this is about enough to make 2.
Okay.
So I'm putting half of it in here.
All right. Oh, does that look good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now what you're going to find is it ends up tasting...
Go ahead, you wrap it up. I want to see how you did this.
Okay. It ends up tasting...
I'll do that, you do this.
hot because of the jalapeno.
Okay.
And you flip up the one end like so. And then bring this guy over and this guy over. And smush it up.
Oh, okay. All ready to go. So then you can just pick it up, eat it like a sandwich. Okay.
Now, even though that peña will make it hot, I'm a hot freak. I would eat it with Tabasco sauce.
Oh, you would? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do?
That's
I'm
just a personal recommendation.
I'm going to try just a little bit of what's left here in the pot, just to see if everything you're saying about how good this is really true. Wonderful. I think
you taste how the onion and peña just get in there a little bit?
You can really taste the peña. Yeah, it's going to be, you know, you're going to want to have something to drink with this, that's for sure. But it is delicious, a nice combination of flavors, excellent. Well, Frank, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
And if you'd like to have that recipe, you'll just need to look in our Q is for Quick and Easy cookbook, and here's how you can get it.